sometimes we as believers can say, Satan cannot do anything to me. Satan cannot do anything to me. Except it's from revelation. You are just boasting. You are just talking. If it's not revelation, you are just talking in the flesh. And Satan is not as afraid of you as you thought. Because if he is, why is he called the accuser? Not of unbelievers, of the brethren. How did he even enter self? I used to wonder. I thought they banned Satan from heaven and he's no more there, and he's no more there, and he's no more there. But he's called the accuser. If he is the accuser, he must be knowledgeable in the laws that govern the universe. He must know the things that can make God, his hands will be tied concerning your situation. Are you following me now? Listen, let me explain what I mean. Satan knows that if there are laws in the spirit that we keep violating, even as believers, that the purpose of God cannot manifest through our life just because of that. So, though he cannot stop us as us, he can make us to keep violating those laws so that by our hands we can create an environment that can stop us. Let me explain to you this. If you are of light and somebody else is of darkness, but you refuse to fellowship with the power of light that is in you, the person that is in darkness, that pays homage to what he carries in his altar, we have dominion over you. Not because he really has, not because it's ordained for him, but you left your altar idle. You are not governing because of yourself. You are governing because of Christ. And the measure to which you tend to the altar that God placed in your heart is the measure to which you come alive. In fact, are you with me? There are angels that are sent to you that has never gone to work. Because the energy that we send them to work, you have never generated it. If your altar become active, the angels sent to your life will become more active. It is only normal. You don't even need to say, I send the angel of God, I send the angel. You may say it, but you don't need to say it. There is a way you generate energy. They will be working by themselves. Are you getting what I'm saying? In the same way, if you ignore your altar, including the gifts of God that is on your life, they will be dormant. Satan will be behaving as if he's too powerful. He is banking on the fact that your altar can never come alive. A brother met me. He said that anytime he starts praying, this one happens, this one happens. I told him, overlook what is happening. Satan is not after that thing. He's after the fact that you are about to gain consistency on your altar. And I found out two things that Satan does. Is either he fights you with wrong things, maybe one or two bad things will happen, or he even gives you a good thing. There is a way you pray. As a young lady, you pray and you are about to, because of you, God began to do things around you and in your family. Satan, those days there are sisters like that. Satan will even try to persecute them. It's not working. Try everything, it's not working. You know what he will give? He will give you comfort. Give you so much comfort that you will stay in your hotel room in Madeira. You stay there, you open the window. I traveled to one country to preach one time. Those days I'm not used to some things. They put me in a hotel very high up. If you stay there, you'll be seeing the city. Small thing I wouldn't have prayed. Small. Even you know, there is a comfort that can take away your prayer life. That's not, at that moment, Satan has fought you with wrong things. It's not working. He gave you comfort. I'm telling you. That's why you need meetings like this to remind you. That's why you need meetings like this to revive you, to bring your altar back on fire. Huh? If that thing continues, the blessing of God will look like as if it's now a challenge. But his blessing is now a challenge. There are people that God bless. They used to fast. God bless them. They kept eating. Kept eating. Kept eating. Some people used to ask me, what did food do to me? I found out in this life that how did food bring down Adam? I don't know how I stumbled on a video on Instagram recently. A man came to a kitchen and he saw a woman cooking. The woman dished out one soup for him. He now tested with one. My brother, come out. There is a man of God there. He wants to be seeing me. The man, they dished out the soup for him. He tested it, swallow, put it in his mouth. He said, when he tested it, he spoke in tongues. The food was so sweet that he gave him an utterance. He spoke in tongues. He looked at the lady that cooked that food. He said, whether you are born again, righteous or not, we and the host of heaven welcome you to heaven.
We want to take a moment to sincerely thank you for watching and engaging with Revival Fire Media. Your hunger for God's presence and truth is what drives this platform. We are honored to share the powerful, life-transforming messages of Apostle Edu Udechukwu, messages that awakens a deeper life of prayer, ignite fresh spiritual strength, and call us to purity and power in Christ. This is more than just a media channel. This is an altar where the flames of revival are kindled. Here, we will continue to bring you teachings and messages that will equip you to live a life of victory, working in supernatural power with God, burning with unquenchable fire and standing firm in purity and holiness. Prayer is not just an activity, it is the life source of the believer. And through these messages, you will be strengthened to travail until you see the will of God manifest in your life and generation. So stay connected. More powerful content is on the way. Words that will push you deeper into the presence of God and transform your walk with Him. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that you don't miss any of these timely messages. Let's keep the fire burning and press into all that God has for us in this season. May the Lord bless you and cause His Spirit to rest mightily upon you. See you in the next video.